anyway, if you give it any reason that in certain region you will join after 15 days or 1 month, then in this case you would be disqualified. The company will not, HR will not communicate to you further. So this is very important. So those people who are currently working, those people who are currently working, they have to give the resignation, or they have to collect the salary, or they have to leave the organization immediately. Yes, you can ask the question.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, if I am serving the notice here in Bangalore, but my prepared location is Pune. So logically, I have to at Bangalore, and if I say to company that I can join on immediate basis. Hello, sir.
Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm listening you. Yes. Hello. You
Sir,
said like
if I am serving the
as per no, listen. Okay, I'm correct. I'm just I understood your question. I'm giving the answers. See, I told to you everyone, those who are any location, any remote location, village location, town location, any location in Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, it's in a southern region, or it's that is west region. Everyone has to say that you are currently working in Bangalore. Why it is in Bangalore? Because in Bangalore this is only possible because you are getting cash in hand salary by the company eVision there in Bangalore. And it's not eVision here. The company name which is written is Innovative District Services. Innovative District Services is the sister concern of the eVision TechnoServe. So you are informing that you are in a payroll of Innovative District Services and you are working in Bangalore at this client location, in this designation, in this time period that you joined in a 2021, continue to this organization. You are informing like this. You now the second your preference is there to work in Pune, right? So what I said that what you are informing currently, because of the family function or some some health reason, you came to your home location. You will return back to the Bangalore, but you are your preference is to work in Pune location, and you are looking a job in Pune, and this is the way you are attending an interview call. Answer is a little bit tricky actually. It's not tough. It's very tricky.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
This is only example, or all are say
No,
like
this is for
Pune?
everyone.
Okay.
Sir, but I
so
got
all
of
are
EM.
Pune, but I don't want in. Sir.
No, that is what where you are looking a job. If you are looking a job in Mumbai, you can say Mumbai. See, job locations are what? That is Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kolkata, Delhi, NCR. If you say my preference is to work in Nagpur location, won't be possible. Visakhapatnam, Coimbatore, won't be possible.
Sir, Visakhapatnam, is this possible?
Where?
Visakhapatnam.
No, it won't be possible. No. Vizag, Visakhapatnam, it's very less number of jobs are there. We cannot assure.
Sir, is in Nagpur it possible?
No, Nagpur, it's not possible. In Corona time, it was possible because the company were offering work from home job. And I cannot assure how many duration they will offer to you work from home job. Mostly people, they are mostly companies, they are calling to their its workforce to the current location, to the location. Some of the jobs which are there in the work from home, but that is a very less, and I cannot assure to you.
Sir, do we
and
have
very
to say
no see
solutions
listen me. See, actually, as if you're looking at career, actually, then you have to come out from your comfort zone. If you're looking at career, definitely challenges are there. Parents are there at home. Some other challenges are there at home. But the career at this stage is important for you. Okay. No doubt, companies also, like, most of the companies also, they are offering work from home. But work from home, again, this is not good for you, because you will not feel like, that much of, grace, and it's you will not learn much actually in work from home, and
Sir,
this is
I,
not correct actually. Yes.
I'm from Hyderabad, and which place would you suggest, sir?
No,
Bangalore or Hyderabad?
Hyderabad is good for you. That is, if you are getting an interview call there in Hyderabad, you can stay there in Hyderabad. If you're there in Hyderabad, then suppose you there in like, far location from Hyderabad, some Andhra Pradesh, some location, then your choice is what? That is either Hyderabad or Bangalore. Because if I'm coming from my home, my, like, is my house, then every location for me is like, something different, right? Because I have to bear the expenses, rental expenses, fooding expenses. So it's good, like, that if opportunity is higher there in Bangalore, then to go in Bangalore. I'm not saying that people from south to go in Pune, because that is enough far. Because definitely that is a Bangalore is again very hot location, and Pune is again, it's a good location. It's an IT is the main zone actually. So Pune, Mumbai is a little bit challenges there in living, because some crowds are there, and expenses are there, but opportunity is very high in Mumbai. So that is up to you, that how you decide it. Those people who are from, like, the different city location in Maharashtra.
So,
Yes.
so you mean to say that now I am from Mumbai and I'm looking for job in Mumbai only, and hello,
Yeah, I'm listening you.
yeah, and the previous company of from Evision, they have mentioned a Bangalore company. So I have to tell them that now due to my family function, I am here in Mumbai. I'm on leave, so I
Yeah,
can able to come
I'm
to
I'm
able to
I'm
come
working
for
in
interview.
Bangalore. Yeah, I'm working in Bangalore. See, you are saying I'm working. If they ask you where you're working, I'm working in Bangalore. Okay, in a payroll of this. Currently, I'm in Mumbai location because of the family function, right? And my preferred location is to work in Bangalore. It's not Mumbai, because I'm like, basically from Mumbai.
So is it okay while on the notice period you on a leave, right?
It is.
Is it okay? Which means does it look good? Like while on a notice period you are on a leave as well.
You are not in leave. You, like, you are in a work from home.
Okay.
You are working work from home at your location. You have not give, like, you are in a notice period, but you are in work from home at your location. See, do not feel much stress to this particular, because I'm telling you, in this profile job, they simply focus to your skill area. They focus to your, like, confident area. They will not go within a, like, very much in depth about you, right? So this particular answer, what you said, that is, I'm serving my notice period. Whether this is sound good to say that I'm, like, I'm in leave. So this is something because you have the past year of experience. Something you have in a past year experience. Hello, have you worked to the before?
No, sir.
So how you got to know, like, while serving notice period, it is not sound good to say, like, how this is possible, because no company offer this.
No, no, sir. Actually, now everything is messing up in my mind because you are saying that you have to tell to the company that you're working from home, and I'm on cash on payroll, right?
Yes.
So to take that cash, I have to visit to the Bangalore as well, right?
Yeah, that is, you'll have to say that you are there in Bangalore.
Okay, which means I have to say from the beginning of my joining, I am doing work from home.
Not from the beginning of the joining. You are
Right, right.
continue there in
Oh,
Bangalore. You are
okay,
continue there in Bangalore. You are continue
okay,
there in Bangalore, because
okay,
suppose you say that you are there in Bangalore right now, and if they asked you to to face interview, this would be difficult for you. So if they say like no, you will have to come tomorrow or for the face-to-face interview, or day after tomorrow to face-to-face interview. In this case, you will inform that you simply take this particular statement that if they asked, if they say like this to you, then in this case you are saying that you are like no, you are in a leave this time, not in a leave, you are in a work from home this time at home location, because of the family function, you came to your Mumbai location this time, and you can attend the like no, it's telephonic interview or Webex interviews. See, you'll have to create your answers this way.
Then we
okay,
are
okay.
Yeah,
otherwise we have to trouble.
definitely. If they asked you to come first face-to-face interview, then how you will handle this situation?
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, mostly company, they are not in like no taking the face-to-face interview. But anyway, if they ask you face-to-face interview, then in this case you'll have to
Then
be safe in
definitely,
situation.
yes, sir.
In your answers, when I have written something, just a minute, let me show you. Screen is visible.
No, sir.
No, sir.
See, like what is written? Note. What is written in a note?
Bef-
Yeah, please speak.
Before answering, make sure to check your resume properly and answer accordingly. For few smart information requires.
Yeah, for few answers, smart information is required. It's situational based. So you have to waken up, like now that time, given answers. See, there's a two type of peoples among like in your group, and this is like no in all group and all situation. These two type of peoples are available. One person who has this type of statement. So whenever the interview will come, I'm this much of ready. I'm this much of prepared. Means that different like no, I have developed this much of possibility and probability that whenever the interview comes to me, I will handle the interviews properly, and I will definitely, get qualified with this. Means one interview, one offers, two interview, two offers. So this type of confidence is there. It's not like no, that is in a confident like no to say person is outspoken or confident like no anything. It is not like this person. They have prepared this much of things with all possibility and with all set of question. The person is this much of ready that whenever the interview comes to the person will qualify the job. Other person is what, how I have not attended any interview yet, and this type of questions are there. I'm very like no how I will give, I will give an answers. I'm not prepare answers well. So definitely until unless I face 3 4 5 interviews, I will get to know. So definitely like no the challenges are there. I have to appear to the interviews in like no properly. I have to handle some interviews call first. So this type of people are not like no, they do not take much attention. Actually, they do not prepare answers well. Understand actually things properly, and they always be a followers type of people. In like no, in a class itself, I have spoken to the Bhagyasri. He said like no, very smartly the answers. Other girls very silently they were hearing the voice. So just see like no how it is. and everyone desire and dream is to work in a corporate and a good package and good profile and good lifestyle. How this could be possible? Because you have the right dream to get in a good offers and to good it's a it's a company. The company manager also, they are looking at good people, and among you that they will select someone that is in a best one. So we'll have to we'll have to be in a best. Okay, so this answers will be very, some of the answers that is in a smart answers, and this answers is a something answers, and that will have to handle it properly. Okay.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
I have a doubt.
Yes.
As you mentioned that resume has till March to now experience, it comes up to 1.2, 1.2 year. Actually my graduation is completed at June, sir. What I
Okay.
need
Yeah,
what-
I'm giving answers. Mostly institutions, they conduct the placement drive in 7 semesters or 8
Yes,
semesters.
sir. Yes, sir, correct.
In this case, you can say I had it was in a placement drive, and I got selected from the campus, and I joined to the client location. See, this is all smart answers.
Oh, okay, sir.
And to give the smart answers, you have to listen properly and carefully, actually, and you have to be comfort, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. And some certain activities which are important, I will inform to you how to perform this activity and how you be to be prepared like this. See, I'm coming to the point now. Among you, mostly people, they have not faced the interviews, right? Some people, as I said, they have worked. Finally, they are easy and comfort, but still you are handling the interview call, and that you have to prepare it well, right?
Sir,
So
can
listen. So now the thing is that I told to you one line that interviewer will not give you the second chance to you. That Bhagyashree, you have not done well this time. Please as you are a confident person. So, but you this time you have not done well. I'll give other opportunity to you, and you will receive again call one at 4 p.m. and please prepare with the answers at 4 p.m. You will have to. No company is going to say like this. So this is a first attempt, and that is a final attempt for you. So you'll have to develop the possibility and probability for this. So one activity now you'll have to perform again. This activity is called self-interview assessment activity. Self-interview assessment means you'll have to appear to your interviews, and that you will have to shoot this particular video. That is the way you have developed the previous videos, right? With your set of question, it's an interview question answers, and with your resume along, you will have to prepare this particular videos, right? With no excuse that I'm confident, I'm very easy and comfort, I'm technically I'm sound, it's not required. It's not like this. You'll have to, right? Because that I told to you that interaction. So if your interaction is not if your interaction is not good in the first in a first interval of 1 minute to 5 minutes, you will not pursue next and the next, and then in this case you will not go to the second second stage, and if the technical discussion will not be there, it means you have not done well in the first interview. So your screening is not done well, and you will not promote to the second interview call with the manager. So in this case, this particular activity will help you definitely. One other condition. Mostly now this time, the scenario is what mostly companies prefer in videos and recorded interviews clip. So resume what you have, that is in a video in format. Actually, now this day video format resume mostly companies, they prefer actually to judge to you in a very first attempt. They don't have the much time to understand you over the phone with some lengthy discussion. They simply hear everything. They see your posture, gestures, your eye contact, your comfort level, your delivery and everything. And this way they just all about you, right? So this particular practice is very important. I told to you. So this interview assessment video. So some certain question that you will have to prepare. That is first about yourself. That I told to you, that is it's in this particular question you'll have to simply inform about you, your academic and all, your current organization, the organization, that is in a business profile of the organization, business profile of the organization. The second, that is your designation and your roles and responsibility. Then after you continue with this, and you will go with the other answers. That is where you know how many engineers there in your company, how many users to whom you are providing the supports, this particular, and then why you are looking at job change, what is your current salary, what is your expectation, what is your native spirit to the organization, what is your short-term goals, what is your long-term goals, where you want to be in next 3 to 4 years down to line. And these all answers will have to cover in this particular video actually. So this particular activity help you a lot, truly speaking. This particular activity help you a lot because you have not faced any interview in this particular. Right? Hello. 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 Someone is engaged in their personal communication.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Okay. So
Hello.
I was in mute. Hello. Okay. I'm sorry. So what I was saying what was my last statement? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What I said, what was my last statement?
You say that
Self-interview assessment.
the company. What is the salary status? What is that?
You said about self-interview
No,
assessment.
I was saying about the
You're talking about activity.
Video copy paste is very helpful.
Actually, I was
Self-interview activity.
yeah. Okay, fine. I was informing about this particular activity that it's a quite this particular activity would be very important for you because this activity will help you to be to handle it's an interview call properly because you have not appeared to the interview in this particular file and you have not handle any interview call based on your experience. So as you are carrying the experience and you are appearing to the interview to inform as an experienced person 1 year, 1.5 years to the interviewers, definitely you have to be confident. So this practice will help you and you become perfect with this. So you'll have to prepare this particular self-interview assessment video. This is quite easy for you. There is some certain questions that you have certainly with your resume, and that is an interview question answer set. That is roles and responsibility. The 20 number of general issues what you handle generally, and that is what is the infrastructures of the company, that how many users are working in company, how many engineers how many engineers in your team who provide the users support, which ticketing tools you handle which you use, to log the complaint, and that is in a why you are looking a job change, what is your current salary, what is your salary expectation, why you what is your notice period to the current organization, how soon you will join to the organization. Okay, so these are the questions, very easy questions for you, and you will have to prepare these answers well, and that you will have to record these answers, right? See, I told you that we have done very well in it. It's in 2 months. There is no question mark here in this particular, like no in this right now. The stage you have to play good roles, and that is in this way. Definitely, you yourself make comfort, easy, confident, right, and easy handling. That because that is in the first attempt you are handling the interviews. I told to you that is uh, the condition is what you want, that every interview will have, you want you to be confident, right? It's not like no, I have given my interview in this and I'm not confident with these answers, so I'm waiting for the another interview call. I definitely want you not to go with these answers, right? Because this is not in a correct approach. The approach should be very like no, you have to stand very smartly and confidently. So this particular activity is very, very important for you. So please take it seriously, because this activity, completing this activity only, you will able to appear to the interviews. So this should not be an excuse. Okay. Any? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got
Yes,
it.
sir.
This
Yes,
should
sir.
not be an
Yes, sir.
excuse.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I am passed in 2021 in July. I have in the questions a 1.2 desktop engineer. How could I say?
See, I told to you that is in a what you say in my mostly in institutions, they conduct the placement drive in 7th semesters or 8th semesters. So you can say like no, I got selected in my 8th semesters by the organization, and like no, that was a campus drive, and I'm working.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this you can say.
Okay, sir. I am okay. The next question is I am working desktop engineer in after 6 months. Then I would change cloud engineer. Which experience I have submitted?
After no, that is a cloud is a different again status, and this is a different status. Now you are informing something different. So you should not confuse other people. You should not confuse to other people. Cloud is a different profile. This is a different profile. You know what is a cloud profile? So shall I show this to you? That what is a cloud profile? You have your resume or not? You have the resume. You have the resume.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you the cloud profile.
Sir, no, sir. Present, I am in. For sample, I am asking is, I currently I am working in desktop support engineer. Okay.
Uh-huh.
In that role, I am 1 year. Then after, I am learning in cloud engineer. I
See,
mean,
this is okay. Let me show you the cloud profile. You have your desktop profile resume.
yeah, sir.
Everyone,
I am.
or
Yeah,
system
sir.
analyst resume. Just see this. Focus to the cloud profile.
Sir,
If
I
you
am.
like, after the 6 months of duration, when you learn the Azure and AWS, then
Yeah,
you
sir.
get in this particular resume from our side.
Okay, sir.
Just see the line and length of the resume.
Okay, sir.
See the technicalities of the resume.
Okay,
So
sir.
here the technicalities is very tough. It's not easy. It's very, very different. This is the 4 page of resume. You have received the 2 page of resume.
Yeah, sir.
So do not divert this discussion, please.
Okay. Sorry, sir.
eVision as a good
Hello,
consulting company, eVision as a good consulting company will help you the best way to in it's in a career, right? Best way after this, after the job itself in the next 3 months or 4 months, if you want that you to get in a it's in a some good hike, then definitely eVision will promote your profile to the next level and will provide you the advanced level of resume in a same desktop profile as an L3 level support. And this way you can go to the next interview call as well. But as your current knowledge level, your confidence level, your skill is not that much of sound good, so try to be like no, you should be in a current status. You should not think like no, what is the next, because you are appearing to the interview. You should not be confused. So you got to know like no, what is a like no, how you to be what you'll have to do in this particular activity video. You understood it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm coming.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah. Now
Hello,
I'm
sir.
coming to the next question. Let me see what other things are required. What other things are required from our side? Just a minute. In a screening round, in a screening round itself, that company asks you some certain questions, definitely. And if you will disqualify in the screening round, you will not qualify the next, you will not promote to the next round. You will not promote to the next round, right? So, and mostly I have heard that, sir, I have received the 10 number of interview call, 12 number of interview call, but I'm not getting the final interview calls. And there's no, in this duration, I have not done well, and there's no actually. So why 10 number of interview calls? Whenever you attend the interviews, and if you find that if some difficulties there in your answers, or you are not giving proper answers, then one interview, two interview, or three interview itself, it's enough for you, and you should inform to the Sati ma'am, and directly you should connect to me, right? Sir, these are challenges are there, please help me for this, because you'll have to cross this screening round. Now in a screening round, if they asked you some certain question, then in this question, they simply make a note of this, and this all question they they asked you over the mail itself, right? So these all questions, whatever they asked you, they will take in written also, right? So this all question they will ask you written over the mail itself, right? So what we'll have to do, first of all, eVision would require two mail ID from your side, two Gmail ID from your side. Gmail ID. This is your requirement. eVision required two Gmail ID and password from your side, and you will have to provide. Okay. Suppose this is my name, Ganesh Murthy, Murthi. One mail ID is what? 2022@gmail.com. One mail ID. Second mail ID, Ganesh. So this is a two mail ID which I have created and that I have to give to Sati ma'am. So you will have to share the two new mail ID without two-way verification. Without two-way verification. You know what is two-way verification in Gmail?
OTP, right, sir?
Yeah, without OTP and other verification, without two-way verification, you will have to share it. Means simple, without OTP. You will have to share to the Sati ma'am. Two mail ID and two password. One password. This two password. This is our requirement. So we'll share the two mail ID to Sati ma'am. Now second, in behalf of you, like eVision will communicate to the HR. In behalf of you, eVision will communicate to the HR, right? With all document and everything. So in this case, you will receive one personal and company details. This type of one Excel sheet you will receive. One Excel sheet you will receive personal and company details, right? This particular Excel sheet you will receive. So your session is ending now, right now. I need your again 40 minutes of time. So please, leave your patience, right? And to give me again 40 minutes of time. This is the last 40 minutes for you. Okay. So I'm requesting you to join again. Okay, please. Please join the session again. Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes.
Please join the session again. Thanks.